Hello, hello. How's everybody doing today? Yay! Hey, Andrea. Hey, Holly. Hey, Pam. How y'all doing today? I'm running late. I got a good story for you, though. I'm always running late anymore. I can't see. All right. Got a good story for you. Sorry I missed you last week. Ended up having to hop on a plane and come back to Illinois and be with my family. So I was on an airplane again. A little unexpected there. All right. What should we talk about today? Got a good little story for you. Hey, Heather. Pam's 95 degrees in California. I'm jelly. It is not 95 degrees in Illinois. It's 63, but it feels like 5 degrees to me. Your blood thinning and getting used to warmer weather is a real thing, guys. Been freezing my butt off. All right, so got a little analogy for you. So the reason I was a couple minutes late today, I needed a new eyeliner. Got car alarms going off, got the high school band playing. All right, I needed a new eyeliner. So I go grab a new eyeliner. Hey, Rainy, out of my cabinet. And it's got, the seal, annoying seal, safety seal around it, right? It took me close to 10 minutes to get that safety seal off. One, I can't see, and my glasses to help me see things up close were downstairs. Two, I cut my fingernails last night, so I didn't have any fingernails to work with. And I kept seeing the little perforated thing, and I'm like, I know I could do it. Like, I was using my teeth, I was using everything, folks, right? I got part of it off. I still couldn't get that sucker open. Somewhere between 5 and 10 minutes, I realized this little white piece of plastic sticking up, and it was the little thing that you pull, and it opens it all. Just easy peasy lemon squeezy. Sometimes the answers are right in front of our face, staring at us, and we're not paying attention. Right? When you get frustrated with in your business with customers who ask a simple question and you know they have the resource right in front of them. They have the app, they have the book, they have recipe pages, they have past testimonials and posts in your private Facebook groups. Sometimes the answers are right in front of them and they just aren't looking. Be patient. It happens to all of us. Hi, Tabitha. Hey, Liza. Be patient. It happens to all of us. I walked into Target yesterday to return something, and every Target's laid out differently, and I don't shop here. I shop in Florida. Know that Target like the back of my hand, but I don't shop here. And I could not find guest services to save my life because every Target I've ever been in, you walk in and it's against the, you know, front wall, right? Hey, Jenna, could not find it to save my life. So I'm over right where you walk in. I look down. I'm like, I don't see any customer service line against the front wall all the way down. Every Walmart, every Target, that's how it's laid out. And I asked the guy right where you walk in at the carts where customer services to return something. And I'm literally standing right here, right? Facing this direction. He's facing me and he looks up and he turns his head back and he's like, right there. It was right behind him, right in front of me. It had nothing to do with my eyes not working. It had to do with we don't take our time anymore. We all have serious attention deficit caused by our environment today, right? If we can't find the answer immediately, We're asking someone, whether it's Google or the person in front of you, or like we don't take time to problem solve ourselves, and we're always in a hurry. No one has patience, right? Find your patience. As I tell my son Jackson, he would have made so much fun of me because I'm always saying he's the same way. Where's this? First of all, did you look? Second of all, did you use your looking eyes? Right? So Jackson would have totally busted me and said, Mom, did you use your looking eyes? All right? We need to use our looking eyes. Sometimes the answers are right in front of us. The number one question I get asked, how do I find builders? How do I find builders? Are you looking, or are you using your looking eyes? Are you being patient? Are you taking time? Builders are grown. Builders are not miraculously found. I had a great call in WWZD 17 last week. I hope you get into it ASAP because it's going amazing. And my new friend is a diamond, and she was a customer for years. Years. Customer for years. Once she caught the bug and had a new mission in her life, or realized that doTERRA was the answer to her existing mission in her life, she started building. Boom, diamond, right? When I say boom, diamond, people, a lot of diamonds have certain skill sets and an audience, right? People that hit diamond quickly. Anyone can hit diamond. People that hit diamond quickly in a couple years, right? Or less. She had an audience. She had the know-how. And she finally said yes. But she was grown into that position or situation. People don't start doTERRA and say, yay, I want to build a business, and boom, go, right? That's a needle in a haystack or a unicorn, okay? What her uplines did correctly, you can't make someone build. What her uplines did correctly was, over the years, they reminded her that the opportunity existed, right? They were paying attention. They were looking. She was really low in their organization, but they were using their looking eyes, right? Your builders exist in your organization, probably already if you've got a good sized organization, or they will present themselves when you continue to be consistent and bring new people into your group, right? So builders are grown. You don't just bump into them on the street, right? Builders are grown. All right. What else is going on, folks? Share with me problems that you're wanting to overcome in your business. What's been going on right now? Geranium and Clementine. Feel free to hop on over to Oils Biz Graphics for free graphics. Feel free to hop on over to Yay Oils, YAYOILS Public Education. It's my public education group. Any graphics that I post in there, feel free to snag. I go live on Thursday and talk about the products. If you have a team and you're newer, or even if you're not newer, and you don't have the manpower to support with public education, feel free to use my group. It's open to everyone. When I do my videos, I say, please get with the person that invited you here so you can still support them. Hey, Laura. Right? So let's go over some basics. Want to make sure, because we got a bunch of new people. I'm not sure where y'all came from, but I'm excited and glad you're here. So first and foremost, this group is for all wellness advocates, regardless of what country, regardless of who your uplines are, regardless of how much you work on doTERRA, I created this group to help people see how easy it can be to build this business, right? And I want to keep it easy. We are so amazing at making things more complicated. It's just a natural gift that humans have, right? We meet people, we talk to them, we give them a trifold, we 60-second enrollment them, we add them into a Facebook group for support, we tag them in the Zimmer FAQ system in your own Facebook groups, and we go live once a week and tell people about the oils. That's it. That's how hard our job needs to be. Or if you don't have time to go live once a week to tell people about the oils, add them to EA Oils Public Education, right? So easy. All right, let's check out some of these comments. Liza, her story was so inspiring. It makes me want to do mission work. Yes, so WWZD 17, we are just really blowing it up in there. So please get into that. You're going to love, love, love what we've been talking about, and it's only going to get better. We're going to do a expert Facebook event with scripts and step-by-step on what to do. The simplest one you've ever done, and I'm so excited. My friend got 7 enrollments from hers. And then we're also going to talk about tomorrow in WWZD 17 on our Zoom. My friend Julie, who got 7 enrollments last month. If you had a bad month last month, you need to get into WWZD 17 and find out how Angie and Julie each got 7 enrollments. Um, and they're not bloggers, they're not famous Instagrammers, they're not social media gurus, right? They're normal people building their business that each got 7 enrollments following the Zimmer WWZD tips, one through Facebook and one all through one-on-ones. Right. How do you handle when someone doesn't like the way an oil smells like geranium? Educate, educate, educate. So I love this question, Andrea, because I hate the smell of geranium, and geranium changed my life in the last 3 days. So, geranium is an incredibly powerful oil. I've been in horrific discomfort with my eyes, which is why I had to come home a week ago. So, it's been 10 days of just couldn't handle it, could not handle it. There are no words to describe it. So I literally couldn't even pick up after myself, couldn't use my phone, could barely get through using the computer. And geranium changed my life, right? So, and I never use it because I hate the way it smells. It's in like a hormone blend that I have, and that's it. I still have my first bottle of geranium, folks. I put geranium around my eyes because I remember hearing an educational story. I have to stay compliant on this, all right? So please get in WWZD 17. I'm going to talk about it tomorrow, Andrea. Um, changed my life. All right, geranium is a powerful oil for, unknown to me, um, aches and discomforts. We're going to talk about it real good tomorrow on WWZD 17, right? Educate, educate, educate. In your private group, grab your book. You want the features and benefits and testimonials in your education to overpower the dislike of the smell. If someone would have told me 6.5 months ago to put geranium around your eyes, it will change your life, I would have done it, right? Because I needed my situation to improve, right? So help them see the power of that oil, right? I hated the smell of clary calm, probably because there's geranium in it, right? And clary sage, and I didn't like either one of those when I started. But I started seeing all the testimonials in my own Facebook group of people who were using it, and I finally broke down after like a year or two and put it on the bottoms of my feet. I hated it so bad that it had to go on the bottoms of my feet. Now I love it. Goes on my wrists, forearms, rubs, smell, abdomen, ankles, bottoms of feet, morning and night, because it changed my life. So it's all about education. All right. I had one more on here I wanted to read. Christy, I met a realtor at work last night and got her business card. Now she wants to meet me to learn more about oils, and I'm nervous as heck. Nothing to be nervous about. Grab your Zimmer trifold for real estate professionals. Read it so you're prepared because it's written completely different. As a successful realtor for 12 years, that is our very first professionals trifold, and that's what started all of that entire series. Is I knew that realtors think differently. Realtors think differently. So if you're approaching a realtor and you are not using my trifold for realtors, you're going to do it wrong because realtors think differently. So follow that and do what you already know how to do, Christy. I know you know this, right? You're in all the WWZDs. You're going to follow that trifold. You're going to talk about what I tell you to talk about in that trifold. And then you're going to do what you always do, which is create communication. Let them talk. Don't be thinking, just let them talk and 60-second enrollment them, right? I know you can do it. Uh, More geranium tips in the comments. Yay! Liza just answered it for you, Christy. I can always tell who's in WWZD and who isn't, right? Because you guys know the answer. Andrea still has her first bottle of geranium too. So here's what's funny, right? So I had a serious life-changing moment with geranium. I went from not functional for 10 days. Two, I got my geranium and I literally whipped out so much content Friday and Saturday for WWZD 17 that it was mind blowing. Got my whole house picked up and cleaned. I hadn't even repacked my purse from travel a week ago. And I do that like within 10 minutes of getting home usually. Like I was not functional. And geranium completely got me my life back, got my eyes working together, which they haven't done in 6.5 months. Just incredible. Absolutely incredible. All right, so my first bottle of geranium. Yep, me too. So I went, my geranium was out, not in my every oil case, and I threw it in my purse to take to my mom and dad's yesterday for Mother's Day. And I wanted to go grab another bottle of geranium off the shelf to put in the case and put one by my chair and one next to the bed. I had zero backup geranium. Guys, I literally have anywhere from 1 to 6 or 7 bottles of backup oil for every oil. I always have at least one. Most I have two, right? It's zero. That's how much I dislike geranium. It is the only oil in my entire every oil collection wall where I had zero backup, right? I will be buying a lot of geranium. Just saying. It's on sale this month. Stock up on the geranium, get into WWZD, and I'm going to give you the goods on how miraculous it was. Cynthia's almost out of citrus bloom. Anyone have a copycat recipe? Great question, Cynthia. If you have a copycat, please post it in the comments for everyone. All right, Tabitha's been using the geranium on her husband's skin irritation. Christy already borrowed some lines from the real estate trifold to get her conversation going with that person. She's very excited. You're going to do fine. You're going to do fine. Cynthia wants to see my stash. Well, I'll take a picture, but I have two giant wall units, and I literally just emptied one because we're going to take the second one to Florida as we transition. And so the one that I have just has oils on it pretty much. So I'll show you that one. The rest of my supplements all ended up in a cabinet yesterday. But I will take a picture for you, Cynthia. Jen's that way with wintergreen. I don't use wintergreen either, although I do have backups because my mom goes through a lot of wintergreen for their health and wellness. But anyway, right? So in summary, let's keep this short. Let's take some time. Let's slow down. And let's use our looking eyes and our patience in our business. That strip to open that eyeliner was sticking out right in front of me the entire time. But I wasn't being patient because it was time to get on my video. I wasn't being patient because I kept saying to myself, I can't do this because I can't see well because of my eyes. It wasn't that I couldn't see well because of my eyes. It was because I wasn't being patient and I wasn't looking, right? There are so many problems you can solve in your business with patience and looking. One of the things I'd love, love, love for wellness advocates to do is take some time. The next time something doesn't go your way, say it's with corporate, right? And they're out of a product, or like Citrus Bloom didn't come in time for Mother's Day and we don't know when it's coming and you promoted it. First of all, that's your fault. You shouldn't have done that. I teach you not to do that. Now that you've learned from that, right? The knee jerk reactions and the complaints about corporate, I want to help people understand the challenges that doTERRA, as a billion-dollar company with what, 11 million, I don't even know what we're at, over 11 million wellness advocates, has. We're an incredibly huge company, folks, and we serve countries worldwide. Think about think about the problems that you're having in your business and take that times 11 million. That's what doTERRA as a company is dealing with on a daily basis. So the next time you want to go into a Facebook group and complain about something, say to yourself, first of all, does this time that I'm spending improve my business in any way, shape, or form? Right? Don't be a problem creator, be a problem solver. This is your business. It's your responsibility as a business owner to solve your business problems. All right? And so remember to do that with a good attitude. And doTERRA's your business partner, right? They're not your boss, they're your business partner. I don't care what business you're in right now during a pandemic, everyone has problems to solve in a business. It's your role as the business owner is to control the environment around you. I don't have time to go into a Facebook group to complain because something didn't show up, because I'm busy helping people learn about the products that I do have available. And I'm busy helping them change their life and improving their quality of life. Me going in to complain about something improves no one's life and certainly doesn't improve my business. All right, be productive, be positive, and be a problem solver, not a problem creator. All right. Thanks, everybody. I hope you have a good week. Go put those looking eyes on. We'll see you back here next Monday for some tips and tricks. Make sure you have your Zimmer trifold with the new Aroma Essentials collection. It's on lisazimmer.net/shop. And make sure you get into WWZD 17 for our 4 o'clock Central Standard Time Zoom tomorrow. We're going to hear from Julie and how she got 7 enrollments last month and how her business is steadily growing. And make sure, what else do we have? Make sure you have our skincare trifold and the spa care trifold. Remember, the foundation of your business are consumable products, lifelong vitality pack. Make sure you have that trifold and are educating on it. The details in that trifold are incredible. Make sure you're educating that about that on your group. Taking the full dose of Lifelong Vitality Pack within the last week has also been a huge change for me, for my health and wellness. Right? So remind people to use their Lifelong Vitality Pack, use their consumable products, hair care, skin care, body care, and you will have a sustainable business, especially when their answer to things are, I already have enough oils, right? Right? We don't just tell people about oils, we tell about the products that can change their entire lifestyle. All right, have a good week, everybody. Hopefully, we'll see you tomorrow at 4 p.m. Central Standard Time in WWZD 17. Bye. Happy